couch is very Caleb big.
What?
So the couch is very Caleb big. RJ Slaughter.
Hello, YouTube.
Hi.
It's Gavin.
And I'm Ryan.
From Team Ironcore.
Yeah.
And we're doing a discussion video about the meta in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. We just got back from regionals in Chicago. We traveled all the way up, 6 hours.
Dude, it was like 7. It sucked.
Yeah. And no sleep to duel our hearts out with our fun decks, even though they're somewhat good, I guess.
Yeah, they can be.
They can be. So we're going to talk about the meta, what it's pretty much like right now. Right now, I would say it's a little less than 50% mermails.
The meta?
Yeah.
I didn't even see any.
I saw about every other person facing mermails. Now I was in some of the more top tables though. I went X and 2 until the last round.
I saw like every other person fighting Fire Fists.
The other less than 50% is Fire Fists.
The rest was made up by wind-ups,
floaters.
Wind-ups and
I mean, that's an
chaos
exaggeration.
dragons.
To be completely fair, is probably 30% mermail, 35% Fire Fists.
Yeah.
And then there was Bear Dot decks for days. You got Dino Fists.
Do you people have no shame?
Fists. You got Glad Fists. I saw a Dragon Duels playing Glad Fists.
Glad Fists are cool.
I love me some Glad
different.
Fists, to be completely fair.
Yeah.
And it was a Dragon Duel, so I was like, oh, that's adorable.
They think they're people.
They are, but they're not duelists.
Oh. I like pets.
What else did we run into? I ran into Frognarks. I saw about 2 or 3 Frognarks.
I saw like 5 of them. They were everywhere.
I saw a few Heretics, or about 3 Heretic decks, including yours.
I didn't see another one.
There were about 5 Prophecy decks, people were trying their heart outs for Prophecies. There was one other good Prophecy player besides myself. That's putting me in the qualifications of hoping that I'm a good Prophecy player. There was a Reaper build. I think there were 2 Reaper builds, and then this guy was trying like shenanigans with draw power. Like he was running Reckless Greeds and card cars and upstarts and stuff, and
the deck doesn't need draw power.
You don't need draw power. You have your search power. I mean, I guess the only way I could possibly understand is to get your priestess quicker.
But you have that search power.
Like you got your search power. I mean, the guy, as I said, I talked about in the videos. You have your gaps, but you don't need that draw power like that. Not like that. That's a little too much. But the other good Prophecy player, his name was Dave. Shout out to him if you can hear me now. But he was running the OCG variant with the 2 Priestess and the Magellans and all that shenanigans. It was awesome. It seemed to work really well for him. He definitely had his full. He was prepared for the Mermail matchup, and he did get a few of those. And I was a little depressed. I didn't quite have everything I needed in my side deck for the Mermail matchup, but I will no longer have that mistake. Though I guess it switches to Ophion matchup tomorrow that I'm worried about.
But on the bright side, Gem Knights are now illegal.
That's all that matters.
I love Gem Knights.
Hinarso 7 is going to be such a money. You can always go buy a pack of that.
It's gonna be the last one.
You can, that's probably why they made so many broke cards. It's like, I'm just gonna go buy a pack of Hidden Arsenal 7 and pull something that's worth more than the pack of Hidden Arsenal 7.
But really though.
Every single time. Which is awesome. But anyways, back to what was at the meta. What else did we see? I faced some Watts. There were about 4 or 5 Watt decks there. Hunder family included to the Watt portion of the Thunder decks.
I faced 2 lineups in a row. Just normal run-of-the-mill wind-ups, you know. Every wind-up you'll see because they got them from the same Yugi tuber.
Yeah. I mean, they do top and did well with them.
Yeah, they were a good deck. So they were the most fun that I had in a duel because they were the only deck that a Fire Fist either just popped my small
Did you
field.
face 2 wind-ups and 3 Fire Fists?
2 wind-ups, 2 Fire Fists. That was not... The wind-ups were a little bit more fun. I got... there were shenanigans involved on both sides of the field. It was fun. Turn 1 Neo Galaxy Ice Dragon.
Tell me his in mains.
Huh?
Tell me his in mains.
He had a Maestro. In defense position. That was
so
the best game
ever. So good. That's so good.
That and Chaos Dragons. That was That was what I faced. And I saw a couple Chaos Dragons being played, but they're by the people who have been playing them since they came out, and they haven't really thought to change their decks very well. They're the people that lived in the area that just kind of showed up to play.
Yeah.
So they weren't very competitive. They even said they weren't trying to win. They just wanted to play their favorite deck.
Yeah. You paid $20, get 5 packs. Along with my favorite
that's
deck.
Save on tax
Drop
there.
whenever you want. Like, hey, regionals are fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. Have all.
What else did I see there? I played a 100 deck. There was a few. Actually, there was a good deal of hero decks. There was. I would almost give them a solid 5 to 10% of the meta right now is heroes.
They're timeless though.
They're above the format to an extent. After they got that Excalibur and that Blade Armor.
And not to mention the new OTK the heroes run.
The OTK.
The one with Spectrum. Or is that what it's called?
I was doing
Electrum? The one that
Electrum OTK.
Electrum, not Spectrum.
Yes.
Electrum.
I was just curious. I just didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the
OTK.
OTK. Oh my.
I saw another
Isn't
one
it
besides
actually
that
an
guy.
FTK?
It is an
Is burned
FTK.
with Gustav a bunch?
It is an FTK.
Yeah.
No, it's not, because he has to use a spell to a trap to do it.
Yep, you use a trap. So
if you see heroes and you think we can do something shenanigansy,
they probably are.
keep your MSCs at the side. Watch for that fusion gate. Stop that fusion gate. Stop the. I don't want stopping the suns.
I never played.
Negate effects, effect negation, and popping into back row and the fusion gate.
I didn't even get a play. What's his face? I didn't even get a play.
Yeah. One of the guys we went to ran this. If you see them, I'm giving you all a warning ahead of time. Pop his fusion gate, negate
And
his.
Prey
negate
doesn't
his
have
ability.
another in his hand.
Yeah. Well, even if he does, if you negate the effect of Electrum, that's it. That's all he has. What is on the field is all you're scared of. Good luck winning. Like the way I say good luck, you did win. That's the game. I congratulate you on your victory.